So this is blanched spinach. You see it's ice water. You can see some of the ice right there. You see that ice? And what I did, obviously, I took it out of the boiling water here. I left it in here for a couple seconds. And then I put it in here. And that shocks it and makes it greener. And now I'll strain it, baggie it up, and put it in the freezer. It's greener than the fresh. See that? And it tastes much better than frozen spinach because this is fresh and it's good. And I can chop it up if I need to or leave it whole, whatever. It's up to me. Blanch spinach. I'll show you how to blanch broccoli next. All right, hey y'all. Today or tonight, it's nighttime, it's dark, I don't know. Anytime after 5 o'clock, it's dark. I am going to be showing you a cooking technique. It is called blanching. And when you blanch vegetables, what you do is you dip them in boiling water, depending on the vegetable, for a certain amount of time. And then you take it out and then you plunge it in ice water. And what that does is it brings the vegetables, the colors of the vegetables out, and it makes them pop. It's amazing what it does. So anyway, it's a good way to preserve the vegetables, and you can do that, and then you can freeze some of them, and whatever, it'll last longer. So anyway, we're going to do broccoli, and we're going to do spinach, and I might throw in a couple carrots to show you the difference in color. But anyway, on the menu today, blanching vegetables with Chef Will Gotay. So that's the broccoli that I'm going to be using. Obviously, how many pounds is this? It is 3 pounds of broccoli. All right. That's a lot of broccoli. When I blanch it, I can eat it raw like that, blanched. I can put it in pasta, and it doesn't lose the color, which is really cool. So when you do stir fry, the vegetables pop. All right. So anyway, here we go. I'm putting the water to boil. All right, so this is one of my monster pots, okay? This is a huge pot. It's got a lot of water. The water's a little green because I had some spinach in there before. I told you I was going to blanch the spinach. And salt in it, just a little bit. But I got to let it boil. It's got to boil, and then you have to have a container, some kind of vessel with ice and water in it because you want to shock the vegetables. Let me show you how you do that. All right, so here's a 6-quart plastic container that I have. You got the ice. Here I'm going to fill it up with some cold water. And one of the other things you're going to need is a colander, okay? So that you can strain them as soon as as you've shocked them. You want to drain all the water off, all right? I'm learning your shit. I'm teaching you shit. This is shit you don't know, right? Pay attention. Now, when you buy broccoli in a bag like that, okay, unless you buy the crowns full, some of them might be bruised, all right, because they're in the bag. They bounce around and, So you want to trim those pieces off. And if the broccoli is in too big a piece, you want to cut that down to size, all right, so that they kind of all cook at the same time, and not necessarily cook, but blanch at the same time, all right? So just trim them up. They'll be pretty. If you're going to blanch some carrots, all right, if you're going to blanch some carrots, make sure that you peel them first, okay? There it is peeled. And now I'm going to slice it thick on the bias, which means on an angle, all right? Now, remember I told you that depending on the vegetable, depends on how long you're going to put it in the boiling water for, okay? So right now, I just want to show you this. So I'm going to do a carrot, okay? And I'm going to leave it in for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to scoop them up and put it in the ice. I'll show you an easier way to actually take them in and out of the boiling water so that it comes up together. It's called a Chinois. And it's a strainer. Okay, see, you can see me. You can see me. You can see me. And so I'm going to put the vegetables in this and then dunk it in hot water. There we go. The water's boiling, so here it goes. And I'm going to leave it in there at 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds. All right. Let it drain. And now it gets in the ice water. And that's it. That's all it takes. Dunk it like this. And let me show you the vibrancy. Look at the difference. This is the raw one. And this is the one that was blanched. See how much brighter it is? They're still crunchy. See? You're just going to shock them. They're really good. Now the broccoli, I'm just going to do like 15 seconds. I'm not going to cook it very long at all, okay? And I'm going to do it in 2 batches. Fuck it. The pot's big enough. I'm doing it all. Broccoli's in. Going under the water. You can see it turn greener like instantly. And I'm gonna count 15 seconds. That's it. 15 seconds later, it's... All right, now it's in the ice water. All right, that's gonna cool it off. Mix it a little bit. Now check this out. I want you to see the difference in the green. Look, this is the one that's raw, and this is the one that's blanched. Pretty big difference. Again, if you're going to do some stir fry or anything like that where the presentation is important, I think you should try this. And look at it. Look, check it out. It's still crunchy, all right? You're not cooking it. You're blanching it. Something easy to do, folks. I hope you try it. Let me know if you do. This is Chef Will Gotay on the menu. Just fucking skip the hair and the beard. It's fucking cold outside and it's almost Christmas, all right? Ho, ho, ho. Enjoy. I don't know. It's actually really good. I don't know.